Hey, sorry with the late camera setup. Wire rods are all spread, some of it up on chairs, some of it not. Our grade was kind of uneven with the number 3 Goonies in there, so we just picked it up. We do that quite often and it works well. I'm going to get you guys set right here on the corner of the truck. And let's get this thing poured. Final day. Okay, pour went well, power buggied right in. As you noticed, I was not there. I was over here. I took a tape measure and I pulled across and marked centers down there. I took my flying groover, I think I just cleaned it up. It's bigger than the joiner on the stick. It's 2 feet wide, and I can just follow my center marks and put that cut in right around there. Whenever I can walk on concrete, I can do about a 40-foot section. This was just a little bit longer than that. But you can see I arced it around there pretty nice. I think real nice. And we just tail it in to match this expansion joint. Let's get our cross cuts in. Let's go. Truck number 1, we're all caught up. It's a little bit soft to get our cuts in, so we just hold up. Tommy's doing what I did over there, just measuring centers. We want to match this arc right up there to center to this side. Gotcha. So right across from each other, concrete to concrete. He has a number. Now he'll just go half of that and put a little scratch right there in the concrete. Jesse, gonna try and turn around? Okay. And one more right in here, concrete to concrete. So now I get a curve cut, center, hitting our points. Okay, we'll do that in a second. We keep this nice. This is a finished edge where you see that border, so any little kink in it you will pick up, so we want that as good as we can make it. So Steve's just opening that up. The more you mess with it, the worse it gets. Just cleaning all this up, get our final cuts in. I'm almost ready to flying groover that. Okay. I did it good off camera. Let's see if I can do it good on camera. I'm still a B minus. I can get that little wiggle out.
I think you're a B minus. If you can get that little wiggle out, I think you've been elevated to a B plus. You know how I feel about second place.
I got a second place baseball trophy one time. I threw it off the window. Okay, it took me 2 tries. I got a little wiggle up here. Right down. And that's how we do that. Curved cut. Okay, almost ready to start brooming. And in this walk 1 cross cut. That's about an 8-foot by 6-foot pad. That's a nice size. Shouldn't have any issues with that. And it looks nice. Curved. Nice and even size pad. Alright, let's head over here, start brooming. Just some final touches. Joiner on the stick, cleaning up those tool cut marks. I like it. Okay, on to the final front walk.
Can I open it up first?
The middle?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do the whole thing.
We're not going to go down it?
Maybe we just up in the intersection.
Okay.
Here.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can probably, if you want to hit the whole thing, and then we just hit that intersection.
Alright. There we go, final touches. Nice wide entranceway, nice and inviting. And I liked how we took it to cuts in the driveway. Now nothing will hairline through. In this center, you notice we put the expansion on this morning. So we do have good separation between driveway and walk with that center cut. We never like to dead end our cuts, but in this case we don't have a choice, and that's how we do it. The expansion joint is floating against the driveway, it's not bonded to it. Show you this from up here. I think it turned out very nice. The guys did a great job. And that was a long tool cut. I think it looks pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty darn good. All right, nice treat. I talked to the builder, executive developers. They said we could go in and take a look. They have a couple of rooms in there that are just magnificent. So I said, can we go in and show them on the channel? He said, absolutely. So executive developers, let's head inside and show you what they did. Just give you a real quick tour. As you come in from the garage, this is, I guess you call it the mud room. They have a nice wash sink here. Right out this door is where we did the inlay. They're putting AstroTurf in there. Probably fencing it off. I'm not sure about that part. So coats, boots into the entranceway. Look at this kitchen. Isn't that gorgeous? I really like the trim work on the ceiling, all the raised panels with the 1, 2, 3, 4 layer crown mold into the great room. Gorgeous. And my favorite room over here, look at what they did. Look at this place. They did an outstanding job in here. So they had some pictures done. They're posting on their website, Executive Developers. If you want to see more about this house and the photos, I'm just touching a little bit of it because I'm just so impressed with it. We didn't do anything back here. This is their outdoor kitchen, grill area. And into the pantry, prep kitchen, pantry. They thought of everything. And then back out here. Okay, that was our quick tour. I was just really impressed with the house. He gave me the okay to come in and video and say a little bit. Hope you enjoyed it. Guess it, loaded up. We're heading to our next project. As always, thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hosses. Hit that like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Let's keep this channel growing. This is season 3 or 4. I don't know, but we need to get our numbers up to 100,000 this year. And then after that, I don't care if it gets any higher than that. I think 100,000 would be a good number to stay at. Let's get there. Hey everybody, I'm back up here at the garage working on the trailer. Before I get started today, I wanted to give Logan Porter a big shout out. He watches the channel, and I do a t-shirt swap, and I put it out there, and I prefer non-concrete related channels. I want to reach other areas on the internet and reach other different groups and start spreading our channel around. So I say, you know, would you like to do a t-shirt swap? Send me a shirt. I'll talk about your stuff you're doing, and you do the same wherever you're at. So I have a lot of fun with it. We're getting some feedback, and Logan Porter reached out to us. He is off to a great start this year. I'm trying to cover up some of his personal stuff. I'm not sure he would want me to show that. So he plays with the Kansas City Royals baseball organization, and the season, I wanted to wait till the season got started so you could all log on and check them out. And hopefully we see you here in Pittsburgh. I think late September we play you guys. So we'll probably be at that game, and we'll be looking for you. So good luck, Logan. I hope you have a great season, and you're off to a good start, so keep it up. And thanks for supporting our channel. As I'm wrapping this up, this shirt gets folded and put back in my closet. You won't see this on the job site. I did wear it one time, and I wanted to do a shout out and just got busy and forgot. But it's so hard for me to keep things not covered in concrete, not covered in mud, not covered in sawdust. So I get some of this stuff and I really value it. So let me get it put away. Just wanted to mention that. Thank you again, Logan. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with this tedious work. This is what I used on the other boards, just a self-tapping screw. I have to drill a hole for it though. Some screws make their own hole. These ones do not. So let's put that up. And that is all there is to it. Nice sharp drill bit. So two, make my way through here. I got the ends done. I'm going to do a row through the middle, and I think we're about done. I'll show you when I'm all done. Like I said, I don't want to bore you with 50 million holes and running screws in. Good, this is going to show up on camera. This is a good drill bit. I just sharpened it. We want a nice sharp edge right there. This front edge is to be the highest point. Everything behind it tapers down, so when it spins, it cuts in and pulls the material up through the drill bit. Here's a dull one. You see how that's all rounded off? Nothing sharp there. Okay, sorry about the bad camera angle. So you can see how rounded that is, not crisp or clean, chipped up. This is what you want a good one to look like. Try and get a good focus on there. Nice good edges, and you want that top edge to be the first thing that bites. So hold it about a 30-degree angle. You just copy the factory angle right there, lining it up to the stone. As soon as you make contact, just give it a little rotation up. No need to buy a new drill bit every time. Give it a turn and hit the other side. Taking a little bit of material every time, dip it in some water, keep that nice and cool. See, all we need to do is get that sharp edge back. Notice how I'm just holding it on the top of my index finger and underneath on my left hand. Give it a slight rotation up. Turn. A little bit on each side. Nice sharp edge now on both sides. Looking at it, you want to see that Z formation right through there. Okay, something funny. I've been sharpening drill bits like that. My old boss made me learn how to do that whenever I was 14 years old. Here is my drill doctor. It gives you the perfect drill bit sharpening every single time, along with my chainsaw sharpener. Hardly ever use it. Develop this skill, and you're good to go. Either one's good, but I think kids, anybody should learn how to do it on a grinder. It's a nice skill to know how to do. If you're out on the job site, you don't have your drill doctor with you, so you need to know how to do that. That was super boring. My hands are cramped up. I cannot drill another hole. I got them all drilled down. One last thing I want to do. I'm going to pull this trailer outside and give it a power washing. Whoops. I don't want to leave all these metal chips here because they will start to rust right into that paint. So I'll get those cleaned off, and then we're going to do a tug test on the brakes. and then this trailer should be ready to go. It's amazing I have any cameras left. A little hooked up. Let's get it outside. Boy, what a difference from a week and a half ago, huh? Okay, let's get this power washed off, tug test, and we'll see. Okay, now I know I'm gonna hear some static, and I'm probably gonna hear some static from Donna when she sees this too, but I have lengthy conversations with both my grandsons and soon my granddaughters. They don't operate that equipment without me or their father, close by and giving them complete instructions. I know he is very young to be doing stuff like this, and we just started him out young, and he drives a skid loader around, and we walk right beside him and everything. We keep a real close eye on him. So please don't criticize that. Just know I have a close eye on them. As always, thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hosses. See you on the next one. Okay, trailer is all power washed clean, ready to do the tug test. So we're going to pull the truck forward. We're going to leave the maxi brakes engaged on the trailer. We don't want to see those wheels turn. When the trailer's disconnected, we want to make sure that trailer's not going anywhere. My helper is due any minute, and we can get this test going. It is dinner time, and I am getting hungry. Ready? Up, here he comes. Caleb just got home from school a little bit ago, grabbed a snack. I think he's ready to finish this out with me. Okay, ready to do the tug test?
Yep.
How was school?
Good.
Man, a few words. Come on, that was funny. You don't really think I'd let a 8-year-old drive a truck and trailer, do you? Here's another way to do it. Okay, like I said, one last thing, the tug test. I'm going to jump in the truck, and this is how I can do it with one person. I'll set the camera up. We don't want these wheels to turn. I'll leave the maxis on, and as I disengage the truck, these tires should just be pulled and not turned. So I can check the camera and make sure they didn't turn, but I can see right there that they did not turn. Let's look at the other side. And same thing. Tires are just skidding. Brakes appear to be good. All right, that'll wrap up this video. Thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hosses. See you in the next one.